Okay, boys and girls, welcome to another one of our famous adventures. This will probably be broadcast worldwide on all the national networks, and of course will be shown in all 50 states. We are on our way to a hunting adventure at Greg Foster's ranch in the Black Rock Desert of northwestern Nevada. My good friend Tim Cusick has drawn a muzzleloader tag for a mule deer in this area. They're already at the ranch and they've done some scouting and they have a few bucks in their sights right now. We're about an hour and 20 minutes out. So wanted to get the trip started and get a little bit of the road in the viewfinder for you to appreciate. And I'd also like to take the opportunity at this time to introduce you to our guide on this trip. Really, I can't even tell you how happy I am that we were able to book this guy. Very, very popular skunk and coon hunting guide out of Alabama, Arkansas, and parts south of Mississippi. But he has agreed to take this project on, and we're just happy to have him. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Dozer Hatfield. Dozer, are you here with us today?
How y'all doing?
Well, we're doing just fine. Now, can you give us a rough idea about what the plan is going to be for this hunt?
Well, the plan's going to be, apparently, these deer, they like to eat alfalfa.
That's correct.
And when they're not in the alfalfa, they live in this deserted region, commonly known to better people as a desert. And they come into the alfalfa and they eat at night and in the mornings. And we're going to set up us a Primos big bull blind. And we're going to sit in it, and we're going to hide, and we're going to wait, and the deer are going to come in to eat. And when he comes in to eat, hey, hopefully old Timmy's going to put the smack down on him.
Okay, now do you anticipate us, let's talk to the boys and girls about our hunting techniques. Are you planning on doing any calling or baiting of any kind?
Well, you know, typically mule deer don't respond to too many calls, but occasionally, you know, you put maybe when they're starting to come in a little early, you put out a little hoo-hoo, you know, and they'll do that.
Hey, well, you do a really nice bleat. I've heard also a fawn bleat.
Yeah, it's a
yeah,
something like that, you know, and they'll come in and see what's going on, and you know, but it works. And as far as baiting, the alfalfa, that's about all the bait you need right there. They come right into you.
So you don't think we're going to even use these hot dog buns and the muffins and stuff that we brought? That won't be necessary?
Well, that might be bait for me and my old lady, but I'll tell you what, man, I ain't going to be nothing for a mule deer, you know what I'm saying? I got to hire a rodeo clown to keep her off the groceries, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean, big boy. I've seen her. She's a rather large woman.
She is, occasionally.
We don't really call her large. She's portly.
Yeah.
She's big boned, isn't she?
We call her a lot of things, but we won't talk about that on camera. You can edit that out, right?
Yeah, we'll take care of that for you.
Okay.
So we're really excited about having you here with us, and I want everybody to realize the presence of the greatness that we're surrounded by here. And we have every anticipation that this is going to be a well-documented and very well professionally orchestrated guided hunt. Am I safe in that assumption?
I'd have to say that you were at least 45 to 55% correct. Somewhere in that range. We're gonna get after it, and I'm hoping that old Timmy can maybe, you know, I'm hoping for a small mule deer somewhere in the 42 to 43 inch wide range, maybe anywhere from, I don't know, 36 to 37 inches tall, maybe 12 on one side, 14 on the other. I'm not putting my hopes up too high, but if we could get him something small like that, he'd probably be a little bit happy.
Okay, well, we appreciate your honesty, and boy, we're sure happy to have your expertise here. And it's obvious that you've made quite a living as a hunting guide throughout the few years. I noticed you've got some spectacular work done on your teeth.
Yes.
They tell me that your teeth used to be pretty bad.
They did. Them Invisaligns, they work pretty good for me, and I use them bleaching strips. You know, I'll be honest, I'd spend a lot of time on film, so I had to do something. I can't go around looking like a damn idiot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're surely not looking like an idiot.
I fully agree with you.
So, okay, well, we don't want the battery to run dead. We're going to save the rest of this for some really exciting footage. Dozer, thanks again for coming all the way from Bum Screw, Arkansas. And be sure when you get home, tell your wife and your cousins and their husbands and sisters, well, they're the same thing.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and just tell them that we appreciate you taking the time out to join us.
All right, well, I appreciate it. And we're going to have a hell of a hunt, man. Y'all just stay tuned.
All right, we'll be right back with